First, before I get into this video, I want to give a shout out to everybody who's checking out my videos. Everybody who, leaves me feedback and everything. Shout out to all y'all. I really appreciate it. But today, I want to talk about something that I'm pretty sure a lot of other people are talking about. But gotta voice your opinion. But what's up with YOLO? Like, for real. I heard this in the Drake song, obviously. Everybody else did. But you got fiends out here walking around yelling out YOLO. People on Facebook, YOLO. People on Twitter, YOLO. Even people, if they could do it on Instagram, YOLO. Everything, YOLO. I just got into a car accident, YOLO. I'm still alive. I meant to say I'm still alive, YOLO. I just got stung by a bee, YOLO. My dog just died, YOLO. Fuck. It's thunderstorming outside, YOLO. What the hell, man? Like, for real. Really? Really? You only live once. Duh. That's, obviously. But do you have to make it, do you have to turn it into, do you have to make it viral? Like, for real. It's so unnecessary. And people are being so flagrant with it and so obnoxious with it. YOLO after everything. You go to the mall and people yelling out YOLO after every sentence. You know what I'm saying? It's so stupid. Like, sometimes it really just bothers me how simple-minded, like, my generation and the generation even before mine, how simple-minded, we can, some of y'all can be. Because, I'm not gonna lie to you, I make mistakes sometimes, but, I'm saying, I'm not following this hype. I'm not following any of this hype that they coming out with, all the BS is, this just surfacing nowadays is just stupid. Coney 2012, just dumb. YOLO, all this shit is just dumb. You know what I mean? Like, we know you only live once. You know what I mean? And you know what I'm saying? Sooner or later, people are gonna start doing stupid stuff just because of this theme. You know what I mean? Like, not that people aren't already doing dumb stuff, but they're just gonna, it's just gonna raise the level. It's gonna set the bar even higher for how much stupid stuff you can do just because it is something you heard in a song. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so, I remember when music is, music inspired something that actually meant something. You know what I'm saying? I said this before, but people always talking down about Lil B, and the cooking dance. You know what I mean? Like, that's something positive. Well, I mean, don't go to school and yell out, tell your teacher, don't go to school and get in trouble and tell your teacher you mad because I fucked your bitch. But you get what I'm saying, though. Like, like I said, Lil B inspires individuality. People like Tyga, Lil Wayne, Drake, all they're inspiring, to be a follower. You know what I mean? And to me anyway, I mean, I listen to some of Drake's songs and I like some of his songs, but I'm not a huge #1 fan of this guy, because this dude was on this. First of all, this guy was on Degrassi. I used to watch that show, man, with the white girls and all that stuff. Like, this preppy show. Like, that's why I'm not a big fan of this dude. That's the #1 thing. Like, this dude's running around here claiming he's so hard. I know y'all heard that song he did with Rick Ross and French Montana. Like, y'all can believe if you. All I'm saying is, for everybody out there, you can believe if you want to. Me? No. No. I need proof. To me, if you want to make me a believer, I need proof. You know what I mean? I'm not just gonna jump on the bandwagon like everybody else and follow a trend like everybody else because everybody else is doing it. I'm not gonna go to the club and I'm not gonna walk into the damn club butt ass naked and yell out YOLO. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? It's stupid. it's dumb, you know what I'm saying? It even makes women do trashy things, like, you know, even, come on, man, like, for real. It's crazy. Like I said, it's crazy. My generation, I was born in the 90s, 1991. It's crazy what some of y'all out here doing. It's crazy, for real. Like, instead of doing something with yourselves and bettering yourselves and, you know what I'm saying, trying to be successful in life, y'all out here in the mall banging, yelling out YOLO and all this shit. I remember back in the old days when the, you know what I'm saying, the original Crips and Bloods and all them other gangs, they never used to do that, man. It wasn't no you only live once. You know what I mean? It was get down or lay down. But nowadays it's stupid, you know? I'm gonna get sued. I'm gonna walk outside and shoot somebody. YOLO. Come on, man. Like, for real. You gotta do better. You gotta do better than this. Like, for real. I know the world is getting crazy, but you gotta do better than this. Like, for real. You know what I'm saying? I also want to go off to the side and talk about something else. I already mentioned it, but Coney 2012 was absolutely the biggest joke I've ever seen in a long time. The other biggest joke had to be the Bush administration. But Coney 2012 was so stupid. I mean, I remember when I logged into my Facebook, when the hype was really at its peak. I remember when I logged into my Facebook and everybody was just talking about it. Watch this video, you know what I'm saying? This dude is, you know, he's gonna take over the world and all this stuff. I'm like, the Chinese people are gonna take over the world, bro. You know what I mean? If anybody. You know, this African guy, this night, well, I forgot what country he was from, but this African guy who supposedly died 6 years ago, they're making a campaign off of him and making money. You know, it's crazy. Like, you know what I mean? And so many people fell into this, and you look at the guy who started it all. This dude got caught in public. You know what I'm saying? This dude got caught in public masturbating, well, supposedly drunk in public, masturbating, beating off. Like, everything's just, you know, it's 90%. I don't want to say 90%, but I want to say at least 75% of what you see on the news nowadays is just a joke. You know what I mean? That's why I'm so hard on being an individual. You know, do what you do. Don't follow everybody else just because of what you see on TV or what you see on YouTube or Facebook or Twitter or anything, any of these social media websites. You know what I'm saying? Don't be a follower. Be an individual. You know what I mean? Like, for real. The world is, you know what I'm saying, even though it's a lot of, it's a lot of fuckery out here now, the world is getting serious, because a lot of people in my generation, they're really not doing nothing with themselves, and they're only getting older and dumber. They're not getting older and wiser and smarter, they're getting older and dumber. You know what I mean? The world is getting serious. You know what I mean? Nowadays, you walk outside and everything that used to be a joke, you can't really joke about anymore. You might walk into Walmart and start, like I'm ranting about right now, you might walk into Walmart and start ranting about Coney 2012 and somebody pull out a Glock on you and blast you just because you offended them. Or you might walk into the mall and say something stupid, a YOLO, and you might get jumped for saying YOLO. After, you know, like, for real. You know, it's crazy, you know. And people are getting, you know, I mean, it does look funny, but people out here getting ridiculed for following Lil B. You know what I mean? Like, this dude is, I like Lil B. I mean, I'm going to be honest with you, he can't rap. But I love this dude. You know? He can't rap, but the dude's awesome because he inspires individuality. You know, being bass, it's not really following, you know, you do your own thing. You know what I mean? That's what being bass is all about. You do your own thing. You know? Like I just don't understand my generation. You know, to me, we're all of us, we're falling into a hole. You know, that's just the way I see it. But yeah, subscribe, like, you know what I mean? I'll put my Twitter username on my YouTube account one of these days when I get a chance. You know, follow me on Twitter if you want. But really, just leave me y'all's feedback, and you know, let me know how y'all feel about this, cause you already know how I feel. I'm like for real, like. But yeah, leave me your feedback and let me know how y'all feel about it. Peace.